Hey guys, what's going on? Jack Scalfani here, Cooking with Jack Show, and we're about ready to do what I call, if you've watched the show long enough, you've noticed I've done brisket good, but I haven't done it perfect. So my goal today is to make the perfect brisket. So let's bring you in close, take a look at the brisket that I bought. I want to talk about it for a moment. I want to talk about how we're going to cook it. We're going to put it on the smoker, and we're going to make the perfect smoked brisket. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Alright guys, so let's look at this brisket I got here. I bought this one at Sam's Club for about 40 bucks. It's a 15-pound brisket, and I'm probably going to shave off about a pound or two of fat. But I really don't like buying brisket that's lean. It's really important because fat is the flavor. You don't need a lot of fat. You don't need this much fat. But if I go the other direction, there'll be no fat for me and my meat during the cooking process, and what it does is it bastes the meat, and there's a whole process to it, okay? So what you want to do is you don't want, a lot of briskets I see are really, like this is thick over here and thin over here. A lot of briskets I see are way slanted. Like it's really thin at one end, it's really thick at another end. You don't want that brisket. You want the most level brisket that you can buy. Why? Because you don't want this overcooking and this getting the temperature, all right? So we've got this, who makes this? What is it? Quick Trim. It's called Quick Trim. I can't remember who sent this to the show, but we've had this for a while. And this is like a surgical blade for shaving the fat off. So we're not gonna go through and show you us shaving the fat off, but we're gonna take off most of the fat, and then we'll leave some on just for flavor, and then we'll season it, okay? So let me take the fat off, and then I will be with you in a moment. Okay guys, so we took off about a pound, maybe 1.5 pounds of fat. We took off most of the, you'll see the big section here, we just cut that right out. When you start seeing bits of meat, you know you're getting too low, leave it alone. Leave a little bit of a fat cap, okay? So we're good, this is a nice layer. Any fat that's left will come off easily after cooking. Definitely. So when you're slicing your brisket, you'll see a little fat layer. You can just pull that right off. All right, so we're going to season this now. It's going to be basic seasoning. Start with a little pepper. All right, we're going to do a little bit of salt. I don't use regular salt like table salt. I use like a kosher, a little bit coarser. A little bit of garlic powder. We're doing basic seasoning on this because we want to enjoy the meat. So we don't want to overpower it with seasonings. Do a little onion powder. All right, we're going to season the other side. Same seasonings. Then we're going to wrap it up, put it in the fridge, and let those seasonings seep in. And then tomorrow we're going to smoke it overnight. So tomorrow night we're going to throw it on the smoker and let it cook all night. Never done that before. All right, as you can see, we got our camp chef is starting to smoke. Go ahead and close it up. The brisket's in there. It's like a 15, or probably a 14 now, pound brisket. Got smoke coming out. It's about a 7-minute startup, and then we're going to be cooking it all night till 2:50. So we're going to go to bed. We're going to hopefully hit 165 in the morning. So we're going to get up around 5 o'clock. All right, guys. Well, that's what it looks like 5 in the morning. It's been cooking all night. It shrunk a lot. But we're going to give it a wrap now. Okay, as you can see, Tammy has wrapped it in pink butcher paper. Then we're going to put the pearl back in and finish it all the way to 200. Let's take a look at it. Oh my goodness, it's the best looking paper I've ever seen. So we're going to take it off because it's at 185 in the thick spot, and the little thinner spot is about 202. So we think we're right in the sweet area. Now we've got to take it off, and you want to put it on the floor, or right?
No, on the floor.
Okay, she's going to drop in this cooler. always stuff of meat in there. That cooler's obviously a little tight there, but it fits. We're gonna leave it in the cooler for about 1 hour and watch our Easter service on TV. Then we're gonna slice into this bad boy and see how it came out. All right, guys, we just unwrapped it after resting for an hour in the cooler. Look at the juice on this thing. This is amazing. I want to give credit to my wife who did a lot of this work, moving it, wrapping it, helping me out, because I was unable to do it with my one arm. So kudos to her. She made this all possible, and I hope it's the perfect brisket. Look at this, guys. There is juice all throughout the paper here. It's just sitting in juice. And it cooled perfectly. Is that easy to separate? Oh my gosh. Everything's like Christmas morning. Look at it. That's the wet brisket you've been wanting, huh? Mm-hmm. Wow. Look at that. Very thin layer of fat. Perfect smoke. Perfectly cooked. So we're going to give that a try now. Yeah, I'm still filming. I just cut into it. I haven't even tried it yet. You can come over when I'm done. All right. Take care. Bye. People keep calling me. Been posting pictures about this, and they're like, hey, you got anybody over there? I'm like, no, you can swing by if you want. But so we're going to try this now. I haven't even had a bite yet, and people are calling. Go figure. Oh, smells amazing. Reminds me of the barbecue place we go to. That's awesome. All right, guys, I think Tammy's going to be really happy with this. I have yet to be able to make her the perfect brisket, so hopefully we nailed it. I am really happy with this. This whole format, cooked to 165, wrap in butcher paper, cooked to 200, boom, your mouth will be watering. Oh, don't forget to cool for 1 hour, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you on the next episode.